Hello everybody, Retro Ryuzuki 81, the American Ryuzuki. Okay, this is where I believe actually the idea of okay, so the idea of these red and black shoes is like and I'm just gonna say, you know, sometimes people pass on ideas, but people, you know, buy into ideas at times. They buy into these things. Like, let's say, give for example, patents, okay? Patents, trademarks, you know, remuneration rights, and or patent rights, I guess, because it's your idea. What I'm trying to say about these shoes is that I bought these in my Hapkido class, and I can name things exactly because I'm that good at my remembering things. I'm so perfect in so many ways like that. So I remember buying these in the year 2001 or 2 it was, about the time of the tournament year I had that okay, so I came in 3rd place at a tournament against another competitor in the Taekwondo tournament, and the reason, personally, I think the reason I came in 3rd place, you know, there's reasons for that, like losing your talent in martial arts, and then you have to fight as like hell to get it back one day. That could be my possibility that I'm claiming, because it is. So what I'm saying is, okay, you know how in Tekken 7, Jin Kazama wears red and black, and then he also wears white and black? To me, the white and black means white warrior, because I copied some moves from Bloodsport and Kickboxer 1 and 2, and I put them into the fight choreography in my training at the Lincoln Park Military Campground and Band Show Recreational Facility on Ferris Road, Michigan. When I trained there in 1995, you see, let me clearly explain, as I already have, and to furthermore continue, okay, getting the best view as possible here, even though I live like, you might see a little crumbles or whatever on the ground. Well, that's why I'm doing this, to tell the truth. Now, there's correlations, I think, within this game and that, and people that I even know in my daily life now, I'm not really wanting to say. I'm not wanting to say these names of these people. Like, take for instance, Haram. I don't want to talk about disclaimers or anything about games or coincidental people that could be real figures in life. I'm shutting up because some people in my life I care about, or that I used to have in my life, they're my friends. Take for instance, there's this girl I dated for a 3-year relationship term. That's about the time lapse that I was dating her. Not that it's, you know, hey, I know people may think that's TMI, but to me, it's just what I need to represent if there be a court hearing about my remuneration rights for concerning Namco, concerning Sega, Shenmue, Tekken. Because, hey, everybody, Corey Marshall, James Rayner, Adam Korlick, are you listening, my friend? Yes, I did these moves. Are you following along? Are you learning? Not to offend people, but you may have the copyrights of these, or the remuneration rights for Shenmue. Some people that are within my group, I am grateful to be a part of your group, but I already know that, see, it's like I already know that I did these moves and how I did them for Shenmue, and I can explain it very well. And I know how I did these moves for Tekken. It's essentially this. I came home every single day from school. I watched, it was either VR Troopers. Okay, it was either VR Troopers with Ryan Steele, or it was either, what was the other one? Power Rangers with the Green Trooper, the Green Ranger, what's his name? Is it James Michael Frank, or I'm not sure. I think is he from Texas? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong or in error about some of these, about this character, the Green Ranger, and he was also known as the White Ranger. I may be wrong. James Michael Frank, is that his name? See, I don't really know because I haven't done my research lately. I may have forgotten at the moment. But yeah, he's a very talented martial artist and a gymnastics person also. Okay. Now I got the Tekken 4 music playing in the background. Notice how Kazuya says in the interlude, if you call it that, the theme, the intro song, okay, so he's pointing a gun, I believe, at one of these G Corps troopers, and then he says in Japanese, he says, what's it? It's so and he punches the guy. I'll do it again. Let's see if I can do it better this time. So you have to hear the actual dialect and follow along with keeping up with all the words, and as I hear it, just do it. All day I dream about martial arts and sports, if that's a sport. Yeah, okay, so here we have Tekken 3 coaster, and this Tekken 3 came out in what year? Before Shenmue. Tekken 3 came out in the year 1990. Tekken 3, 1990, I believe it's 1997. Okay, a lot happened in 1997. In fact, I trained with one master. I won't say his name. Federation, Don, Masters, Sabanims, Kyosanims, all you guys. There's a lot of Kyosanims. There's a lot of Sabanims because we're a federation around the world, everybody. And we're from Korea. Now, you already know what I'm going to say, don't you? Don't you, well, don't you? It just kind of makes me laugh. It's humorous to me because I already know what I'm going to say. And you may know what I'm going to say before I say it. Because I'm that guy who trained. You always remember me. Can't deny me. Okay. Drive-through roundhouse kick. That's the last time I trained before the year 2017. I came back and trained again. Now, there's reasons I can explain maybe later, maybe somehow, but I'll explain it. Documentary, movie, real life movie, Hollywood, here I come. But this is what I'm trying to say. This drive-through roundhouse kick, Mr. Salazar, why are you hesitant? You seem hesitant. As I figure these things out, I remember the time I did the drive-through roundhouse kick, and I can explain how you do it again if I have to. I guess I already explained it in a video before. I'm always used to explaining these things because I believe like a teacher believes. I believe like and a martial artist believes. I believe like the way of the warriors, because that's where this goes. If you're to utilize this in real life, well, this is military training that people use, and therefore that's the purpose of its usage. Martial arts, one purpose. The other purpose is for health and wellness and life enrichment. Okay, so that's what I'm saying now. So this, you look at these shoes here. Let me show you. They're Adidas. All they are, and to my knowledge, and I don't know. I'm not trying to get money, or am I trying to get money? Maybe I should. Yakuza Zero. Prom pictures. Did I save mine? Probably not. But I'm not gonna go to Baker Square and get me a pie when they're closed down. It's like that because this martial arts school also closed down in my community regional downriver. Okay, so this place was open originally in Trenton, Michigan on 4th Street, not far from the 4th Street Helsinki U.S. Subakdo Mudo Kwan Federation studio that still has a sign standing. And now also, that is also on the same street, 4th Street, going down Lincoln Park, Michigan, and also off of Ferris Road, Lincoln Park Recreational Facility, military campground and band show. I'm just trying to help myself in the court of law. If this has to be documented and this and that, I'm trying to get the most out of my claims, the most out of my life. I want to be an actor. I want to be a martial arts movie actor. I want to be a rich man. I want to be a wealthy, well-represented man. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean I have to be a billionaire. I'm just wanting to restate that. But I probably should have in the very high, I just saying this. Money I'm not looking at right now, but I'm looking at my status here. Who am I if I did this fight choreography for these games, Namco, Bandai, Sega, AM2 Enterprises, what is it, Kickstarter, Deep Silver, all these things, people, it comes from me. Now, I'm not bragging, but I have to really sort out these things and unravel the truth. The ultimate truth. What's that? The ultimate, what is that? The standing art Kyokushin Karate? Yeah, I also do some of those moves. I just did that Kyokushin Karate, or is it a Taekwondo move? Tornado kick. And that's actually different from the Shenmue tornado kick. Clarifying, explaining, unraveling, untie the knots. For YouTube. Untie all those knots. Who would tie the knots of the truth? Retroruzuki 81, the American. Real Rizuki.